Guys, and welcome back in. Today we're going to be coming into Hattonfield by looks of things, and I am going to let you guys know I am in a two-man pre-made with two solo queue gamers, and we're going to be versing the new killer, Blight, which is going to be really exciting. He can do some incredible hits. You saw a lot of desync on that first hit. He managed to do a 180 curve around a tree and hit somebody, but it didn't look like it connected on our screen, so we're going to have to be very careful. I think this guy might have a little bit of latency. Now, you might look at my build in the bottom right. I am missing adrenaline from my normal build, but this build is all about doing a very fast hook save into a teammate body block from BT, and then still being able to utilize Dead Hard for your late game. I'm not going to be able to heal myself, but I am going to be able to work quicker on generators while I'm injured through resilience. That being said, I found a generator. I'm going to work on it. Unfortunately, one of the solo queue players have already gone down. Somebody in the bottom left, I can see I am currently the obsession in this trial. The other two players are unaccounted for. Now, with a bit of luck, the person who did go down will have Kindred, and that'll give me information. Unfortunately, there'll be no Kindred this game from that player, but that is alright. I'm working pressure on this generator now. I know I'm versing a Blight. I can see I have decent window alignment too. He can't charge over here and punish me as well. Now, the question is, does he have the meta Blight build? And he probably does. Looks like we're going to be versing Ruin, Hex Undying, Barbecue, and Tinkerer. It's a very common build nowadays because of how strong it is. That being said, with Tinkerer, he can get a jump on me here. I need to hope that he doesn't get a grab off the generator, but based on that hit that we saw happen before, I am a little bit nervous. We're going to keep working on the gen because he hit somebody. I can hear the heartbeat. Looks like he's coming over here. I shouldn't have fast vaulted. I should have slow vaulted because now he can cut me off by coming down. Alright, my generator will be getting regressed through Ruin, but that's okay. Might have a pallet here to work with. I do. Unfortunately, he can't do much in that situation. We're going to go right around yet again, and we're just going to play this loop on him. Well done by him. I'm going to make it look like I'm playing this Ooh, well done by him. He had good movement then. Taking a hit in the back. That's okay. I'm going to wait right here on the corner for him. Now, he can charge at a lot of this stuff. I'm not going to take spacing on him. I want to take sidewalls. There's a tree behind me he can utilize as well if he wants to. Going back in with that sidestep. Just because I have Dead Hard doesn't mean I want to use it, but I'm going to be forced to use it right now. Dead Hard through the pallet. Come all the way around for the long loop. He has Bloodlust. I have to give him something. He respected. That's okay. Ooh, there you go. So we know his add-ons. He also has an add-on which hinders my movement speed by 5%. He went for a lunge. That's nice to take distance while he's doing that. Ooh, he's coming all the way down. No, he stopped. He has Tinkerer active and he's responding to Tinkerer. Good to know. I'm going to use the Make It to heal myself. I'm going to 99 the heal. That way I still have access to repressed... Is it Repressed Alliance? Desperate Measures. Desperate Measures is going to allow me to work... Well, it's not going to really allow me to. Resilience is going to allow me to work 9% quicker on my objectives. However, I do not have access to Dead Hard right now. We can hear he's back here with my injured ally. There's that Hinder add-on, as you can see, affecting me, even though I'm nowhere near the killer, giving me a 5% movement speed penalty. This generator has regressed a hell of a lot, unfortunately. It looks like it's gone all the way back down to 0, actually. But we are going to have a 9% benefit while we're working on it now. Now, I'm going to wait for him to come all the way up before I vault the window. I'm going to wait a few seconds. We got that Hinder yet again. He's got a teammate down. I'm going to work on the generator then. Picking him up, only 2 people injured. The other 2 solo queue gamers are going to be unaccounted for, and we don't know what they're currently doing right now. I know the killer can come up here and apply pressure on me, which wouldn't be a bad idea considering how close I am to the hook right now, working on an objective. Looks like he is underneath, bouncing off walls. Alright, we're going to keep working. Unfortunately, Ruin's doing damage. He took a hit on somebody else. The gen's nowhere near done. I really don't want him coming up here. I don't have a good field of view. I'm going to just heal now. Rather than trying to run and preserve my Dead Hard, I'm just going to go for a nice early heal. See how he responds to it. Is he actually still coming? Looks like he's waiting a bit. Not going to be able to heal with the Make Kit anymore. He's on chase with somebody else too. I'm just out of range of that as well. That's good. Let's apply pressure back towards the gen. I could have tried to preserve the Make Kit and ran somewhere else, but honestly, if I tell you the truth, I didn't know where I was going based on what pallets have been consumed. I'm going to get right back onto the generator. He knows I've vaulted that window twice now, and twice he's vaulted that window too, so he might actually try and mind game me next time I decide to go for that window. So I might actually wait even longer. I do still have access to Dead Hard. He does know I have Dead Hard as well. Based on these things, I have to be very careful. If this killer has Tinkerer, he is going to be able to down me. I don't hear the heartbeat. I'm in a very bad spot right now. I hear him bouncing off walls. There's that penalty to my movement. Let's see how he responds to this. Tinkerer, can hear him breathing. Instead, we'll take a different window and we're going to slow vault it. He checked the locker. I won't slow vault that again. Play a little bit of spacing. If I can keep him here while everyone else applies pressure elsewhere, that's going to be huge. Tinkerer has expired. He's found somebody else and hit them already, keeping in mind that he is moving at 230% when he decides to do those kind of plays. Now I know I got both my windows open. He will get Tinkerer again on this based on the fact it has regressed past the Tinkerer point. I would love to commit to this generator. Have to be a little careful here. I'm going to risk it. This might be the bad call. Another teammate has been hit, therefore the killer is not on top of me now. I haven't done much this game, if I'm going to be honest. I haven't done many gens. These guys are coming together really well and working good as a team. Keeping in mind the Blight does have what people commonly say are his best two add-ons in the game. One that'll allow him to break through a pallet, and one that'll allow him to give you a hinder to your movement speed. One green and one ultra rare. Alright. That generator is done. I do not have adrenaline, so I will not be healing at the end of the trial. I have to keep this in mind, but I do have resilience. I can see them working on a gen upstairs. I'll probably actually go for a heal on one of them, and then we'll get a heal from them as well. That it wouldn't be a bad call. That being said, the gen is nowhere near done. I know the killer does have Tinkerer. That I am positive of. So I will be looking at getting a heal from my ally because they are actually on full health and I am not. Knowing that I can't heal at the end of the trial, getting this heal going is going to be good. 2 people on a gen will get it done in 47.5 seconds. So we are losing a little bit of generator work now through Ruin. That also being said, we are going to be able to come home and work the pressure on the gen, get it to like 70%. Hopefully before he comes across. Now I would have 99 the heal, but based on the fact the player is solo queue, I can't go into the assumption they're going to know that I want to be 99 to get resilience on the generator to then get healed when the killer comes over. There's that 70% we called. He's going to be charging through the middle of the map using his ability to try and protect the final generator. Here he comes right now. He will not be able to get up here in time, no matter how many things he bumps into. He does not have the angles that he can come in successfully. That's going to be adrenaline popping for my allies, if they have it. Heard the drop down, going to take the slow vault on the window. Looks like he knew there were 2 people up here. I'm going to come around. I'm actually going to wait here. I do have a little bit of a strat, a little bit of a plan, waiting for Tinkerer to give me his heartbeat. Tinkerer should have expired by now. He should have a heartbeat. Looks like he didn't come over here with me. He's going to be chasing my other teammate through the middle of the map. That's fine. We're going to go through the map too. We can see them all the way over there near the right-hand side of the wall, and I'm not going to be able to open the door at a quicker rate. That being said, that's because I don't have resilience. Now the question is, does he have Noed as well? We know he had 2 totems, therefore Hex Undying and Hex Ruin. I was calling Barbecue with Tinkerer as being his build. It's a very strong build that I'm seeing a lot of killers run. I personally am running it myself as well on the Clown at the moment. That being said, we're looking around for these 2 doors. I'm pretty sure we got a door over there with nobody on it, so I will actually go for the door that has no one on it based on the fact I think the other 2 guys might be near the other door. I don't hear running from anyone. Checking back, we can see that we have a Kate behind us. We'll apply pressure towards the door at the default rate. I do have borrowed time. I can do an incredible hook play save at the end of the game as well. I will have access to Dead Hard. I haven't been able to showcase to you guys how strong this build actually is. And this build excels when somebody is getting camped by the killer on the hook. So it does come into play generally at the late game. And it's going to be much more effective on a killer that doesn't have a form of instant down, like the Blight. Alright, door's prepped at 99%. We don't know where the other door is. We know that the player in the far left-hand side of the map was originally hit. My teammate came from where I'm nodding. Therefore, I'm guessing there's a door where I'm shaking my camera right now. That being said, I expect this door to be 99 prepped. Keeping the door prepped, it will no longer regress. Doors don't regress, full stop. Therefore, we have all the time in the world to try and prolong this game in our favor to be able to save our teammate. Alright, so we're going to be able to come down here. If I take an early hit, that's going to be bad. But I can do a hook save into a BT. For this build to work perfectly, I should have 2 people injured, not including myself, and including the person on the hook to be able to do a phenomenal save. But that is okay. Looks like somebody already did that incredibly quick save. I'm going to be taking a hit in the back here. There goes another totem upstairs. He can bounce here. So I'm going to turn left, where he can't bounce successfully. Looks like he's looking for me as opposed to anyone else. That hinder penalty lasting a hell of a long time. We got 1 player at the back. That was real good synchronization from the team. Unfortunately, I am unable to showcase how strong this build actually is. I can't even give a quick heal to Detective Tap. but it does just go to show you that you can actually work well as a team in solo queue, providing the guys have a good understanding, and the girls have a good understanding of the mechanics of the game. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you're watching this game over at YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like I said at the start, I was in a duo queue Swift, including myself. If you enjoyed the commentary, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do more educational, informative DVD killer and survivor content 5 days a week over at Twitch. If you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about the game, if you think you know everything about the game, then you can help me teach the people that don't. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the fog in the next video. Have a good one.